Yeah.
Rockaway to the store. Have a good day.
So that's the train right there that we just got off of. And this train.
Careful about me. Please 25th next. Stand clear of the closing doors.
What a difference clean window makes. R32.
closing up.
R62. Glory sitting straight out, blowing towards the beach.
About A train, broad channel will be next. Stand clear for closing doors.
Subscribe, turn your notification on. And we just saw a caterpillar sitting down there. Make sure you check my one Vanderbilt videos. Yep, that's one Vanderbilt skyscraper going up, second only to the Freedom Tower in height. Gonna be the second highest skyscraper in New York City. One Vanderbilt. Right next to Grand Central Terminal as we come in on the broad channel for Rockaway. This is a train, but Philadelphia R32. Brightliner. And that's a peculiar word because I haven't seen that word used anywhere. So if you just put Brightliner, BRIGHTLINER, as we see a seagull, seagull trying to play chicken with the train. But this is a beach. This is the multifaceted that is New York City and its immediate surroundings. JFK sitting over to the right. We look at the command tower there. Any of you guys who are watching this channel or watching this video, we know that my web address is simply GaddahRa, GaddahRa, and you'll get all my videos. And my video is not one subject. It's a channel that covers everything from ballet to breakdancing from classical music to meditation chants. And you can find a bit of yoga, you can find a bit of meditation, you can find it. Check it out. Just check out the playlist. I mean, the channel is not as tight as it should be on this day. Let me say, what's this? December 20th, 2017. But by the end of 2018, that channel GaddahRa should be tighter than a Bud R38 that came on the line with the MTA in 1964. And they were refurbished in 1989 by Morrison. And they're still running, but they are slated to be taken off the line by the latest proposal, which is the R211. You can also see that train and its mock-up at 34th Street, Hudson Yard on the 7 line, the end of the 7 line, the turnaround point for the 7 line. And that's a beautiful station too. You can get an idea of what the American, well, New York City subway system is going to as far as subway stations. Beautiful stainless steel. And you can also see that example too on the 2nd Avenue line as we come up on one of the shuttle train that runs back and forth here on the Rockaways. I look that number up and give it to you in the description of this video. Now let me start running my mouth so y'all can take a look at that as JFK floats by on the right. Lovely cloud cover early in the morning. And if you're coming through the Rockaways, this is a typical morning of how the sun rises and travels across. But my advocacy is for this frontal view. And even the newest train that's coming on, the R211, or even say the R179, you don't get this view because the engineer has to run on the full front here, but on this R32. And yesterday I visited the R42. This is the 32, and yesterday I did the 42. And it has this view also. But funny thing is, the 42 is a much newer train than this, but it's in worse shape. So this train was well built. This is the first train in the New York City transit fleet that instituted stainless steel. And it was a shame because the company that built it and instituted that utilization of stainless steel didn't get another contract with the MTA. But here is their example still on the road, and now most of our trains are stainless steel. Yeah, stainless steel allowed this car to be about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds lighter than the trains of that day. It was so much lighter that they had to put a modification into the suspension so that it would fit properly through some of the turns, because it was so light it sat up. Yeah, so they had to modify the suspension so that it would sit down. But I'm I'm saying that we need more trains. Either we need more trains with this view, because if you look at my holiday video too, you go to my channel, you just look for holiday train, and you'll see the kids. They wanted to be in the front of the car looking out this window just like you're looking right now. You know, and I don't know, old or young, I don't know what kid doesn't want to look out the window, have this frontal view. Oh, you see it. I don't want to go on distracting you. The view is getting so beautiful in it. So you enjoy. But consider the R32 Bud Philadelphia. When you sign a petition or you urge the management of the New York City MTA to provide more trains with views. You know, in Europe or whatever country you go to, that is what's emphasized. That is what's emphasized. The ability for the passengers to see where they are going. And when they're coming into their destination, you don't just want to arrive. You want to see it coming to you, you know? It's not like an airplane. We're right here on Earth, so why not? As we see quite a few of those big babies look like a couple of 777s, Boeing 777 sitting on the tarmac over there at JFK. Yeah, so we want to see where we're going. You know, at least inspire our kids to become engineers, designers. Look at the design of that track alone. That's inspirational. Look at my holiday train video, and you'll see the inspiration that this window invokes.